All right, you guys, welcome to the Ellis Empire Sunday night team Zoom. Thank you so much for taking time to jump on this live call. I'm really excited to share some just insight with you tonight and some things that I've just been really thinking about and that have really helped myself in the last couple of months, actually, along with a lot of exciting things that are coming up and just kind of a little bit of some tough love talk tonight too as well. So again, thank you so much. We try to keep these short to about 35 minutes. And then at the end, we are going to be opening it up just for just some recognition and for giving yourself props. I'm all about giving yourself a pat on the back and bragging on yourself because I think it's totally something that needs to be done. And here it's a even playing field where that's what I totally encourage you to do, no matter how big or small it is. So with that being said, we're going to kick off. It is the first week of June, and I can't believe it's June already, you guys, which means we're almost halfway through the year. Like, it's crazy. Next month is July. So one thing to realize real quick, if you're not where you want to be and you haven't hit certain goals that you want to hit yet, just know that there's still plenty of time to get there by the end of the year. And what's most important is you take the time now to make the plan and put it in action for the rest of the year here on out. So the next 6 months, breaking them down into month goals, week goals, and moving forward. So the first thing I want to talk about tonight is the power of accountability. So number one, the power of accountability. Holy crap. This has been huge for me the last 2 months. And first things first, if you don't have an accountability partner or someone that you have paired up with to push you, then I want to know at the end of the call so that we can start pairing people together, because it really is, in my opinion, it really is a game changer. And when push comes to shove, it's what you need to have. So with the power of accountability, number one, there needs to be, you need to find a person. Find a person who is pushing for the same thing as you. So we all know everybody has like different seasons in their businesses and different things they're going for and different reasons why we do what we do. So I think that's important to find an accountability partner that is pushing for the same thing. And you can have multiple accountability partners or like a group of accountability people, but someone that you are going to stay accountable to. So something you might be pushing for would be Success Club every single month. So you don't want to pair up with a coach who that isn't their top priority, because if their number one goal isn't to hit Success Club, then they're not going to meet your needs the way that you need your needs met. So have an accountability partner with what your goal is. So Success Club could be one. Elite, if you're pushing to be an elite team or this year, then you want to find somebody pushing for the same thing. A success starter. Maybe you're a brand new coach and you're like, what the heck am I doing? Maybe you've been a coach for a while, but just now you're starting to work your business. And so you can still not necessarily qualify for success starters at that point, but you can still push like you're a brand new coach. So maybe you're finding somebody who's been in the business for a little bit on our team who now is ready to grow their business. And that's fine, because how many times have we done that, you guys? Like, some of you are discount coaches, I know, who started off just that way. And then all of a sudden you're like, okay, I want to run with this. Tell me what I need to do. So you're not necessarily brand new, but you're brand new to work in the business. So success starter, I know there's a lot of new coaches too who who's doing that right now. So if that's you, then we should be pairing you guys together. And then rank, etc. So maybe your goal is to push for diamond. I know there's some people on our team too who are pushing for diamond, who are getting really, really close. And so you need to find a pusher who's going to push you to that goal and go there with you, right? Not necessarily, won't happen necessarily at the exact same time, but together you guys are going to push to get there. Second thing with the power of accountability, you need to pick a day and a time with that partner or group of people to check in. So for example, my accountability partner, like my success partner in the beginning, it was Stephanie Lane. So some of you guys know who she is. And we got paired up by random, actually by default. We were both second choices for each other, which is funny. And no, we're really good friends, but we set a time in the beginning, not knowing each other, just being random people, once a month. So at the beginning of every single month, like on the first of the month, we would set a time and a day, and that's when we would call in and we would set our goals for the next month and review our goals from the month before. So we could see where we fell short and then where we needed to work, and then now what we're pushing for this month together. So that's really important, and to get that on your schedule and make it non-negotiable, just like any other appointment or anything you do. And then goal setting, like I kind of spoke of just then. So your goal setting is going to be SMART goals, you guys. I know I drilled this into you, the whole SMART goals. So it needs to be specific, it needs to be measurable, it needs to be attainable, realistic, and there needs to be a time on it. So that's what SMART stands for. So again, it needs to be specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time specific. So you can't just say, I want to lose 5 pounds. I want to lose 5 pounds by June 30th. I want to hit Success Club 5 by June 30th. So they need to be, every goal that you set moving forward needs to be set like that. Because a goal of, I need to lose 5 pounds, well, in your head, it's not concrete. So it could be whenever. So you don't have that push and that drive to get there no matter what. So from now on, set those goals. And we usually set at least 10 or however many we're going. And then even tonight after the call, every team call, I like you guys to take 5 minutes and just write out 10 goals and then post them in our team page, and then everyone follows suit and we hold each other accountable, like looking through and then being like, oh, so did you do this? Or did you get there? Or Dante, have you learned to swim yet? We're swimming this year, Dante, at Summit. We are swimming. Just keep swimming. So I hope you're practicing. It's going to happen. So SMART goals. Next thing, no bullshitting one another. And yes, I said that. Like legit, you guys, your accountability partner isn't there to stroke your ego and tell you, oh, you deserve that cookie, or oh, don't worry about it. Don't send that invite. I know you're tired. No, your accountability partner is supposed to be the person that, yeah, if there's something truly crazy going on, then yes, to say, you know what, take some time, regroup, dive into a book, go have a glass of wine, do whatever you need to do, but come back and hit it hard. Not, let's do this for the rest of the week. It's going to be wallow in whatever needs to be done, and then you're back kicking butt. And you know that you need to do that, and you shouldn't expect your accountability partner to stroke your ego and do that. So like when Stephanie and I, we text each other, she'll be like, I'm at, this person, they're supposed to order tomorrow, whatever. I'll check in with you tomorrow. I'm going to send X amount of invites. So, it just know that you should be calling each other out when you're checking in. It's not like, oh, you didn't get it done. Oh, that's okay. Try tomorrow. No, you should say, oh, okay. So send me the list of the 10 people you're going to invite when you're done. Right. So you can't not bullshit one another, because you could say, yeah, I did it. And then be like, well, I need the proof. Like, where's your picture? Screenshot it and send it to me. Like that's what you should be doing to calling each other out, to stay accountable, to truly hitting your goals. Call them out. Like I just said, call the other person out. If they have told you that their goal is to hit Success Club 5 or hit a weight loss goal or some sort of personal goal, date night goal with their husband, then you need to say halfway through the month, like, where are you? Where are you on your goal that you set, just like you would for an account, like your challengers. So that's your business accountability partner. Call them out. Do your part as the accountability 100% zero. So just like a relationship, everyone thinks it's 50-50, but let's be honest, it's really 100% zero. You should go into no other relationship or any kind of thing thinking it's a 50-50. It's you, and then you do your part no matter what the other person is doing. You're still going to hold up your end of what you promised that person and promised yourself. So always go 100% zero, right? When it comes to accountability. Come up with like friendly competitions. Like if you're close to each other or in town, like you're going to, like whoever gets there first will treat the other one to lunch. Like if you're a competitive kind of person, like I know a lot of us on this team are, we love a good friendly competition to push each other. So maybe you're going to buy one another lunch, or go out for a drink and buy each other a drink or something. And then remember why we do what we do, you guys, is accountability. Yes, it's about hitting personal goals and business goals, but ultimately it's helping change someone else's life to feel the way that we feel, right? It comes down to that wholeheartedly. So remembering why that's important. I know Michelle made a post. Is that Sienna? Hey, Sienna. So Michelle made a post about this, like going back, or maybe it was just a message between us, but talking about remembering why it is we do what we do. And ultimately it's because we want to pass on how we feel, you guys, right? When I use the Kool-Aid example, like we start drinking the Kool-Aid, we want everyone else to feel that way. And until they do, they don't get it. So we just have to keep reaching out. And if you listen to the call with Carl, that pop-up surge, if you guys didn't listen to that, that was like mind blowing. And so if you have 20 minutes, like in the car or on your lunch break or something, promise me you'll listen to it tonight or tomorrow and post your biggest takeaway. I posted the link in our team page, and I was just, like you said, this business is not going anywhere, you guys. Like, it's not going anywhere. So obesity is a problem. And it's funny, just like when he does the scale of like how many people there are that are still obese, even though the programs have been introduced at the middle of that, how it's still trending. But it's just crazy because I know that we are making a difference, and eventually I think we will start to see that come down. But there's always going to be people that need help, you guys. And a lot of times it really just comes down to somebody believing in them. Right? So there's something about accountability that I want to share the last 2 months. So Michelle and I have, we talk a lot behind the scenes, only because we've called each other out within the team to push each other to hit goals. So last month in April was one of the hardest months I've ever had hitting Success Club. And I've told some of you this before, that I struggled just as much as you guys do. So because you think that like I'm some successful coach and whatever else, I do the same activities that you guys do every single day. So in April, it was the hardest month to hit Success Club. I was traveling a lot with my grandpa because he's not well. And I was like, but I'm not going to give up. And I literally legitimately hit Success Club 10, which has been my goal for the last year and a half, at 10:59, because our time here, Central Time, is 10:59 because it's midnight in California. So at 10:59, I literally screenshotted it. So if Coach Relations tried to deny me, I would say it was in. It was in. And so 10:59, I hit Success Club 10. But it wasn't by way of without the accountability of Michelle and Stephanie and us just messaging back and forth. And it was legitimately like, okay, I need you to call me out this weekend. Like, we did it again this past weekend to start the month off fresh. Like, I'm sending how many invites I'm going to send, work the business. I'm talking backwards. Work the business 2 hours this weekend is what Michelle had said. So keep on me and check in with me. And so like, we've checked in throughout the weekend. Like, where are you? How many people have you invited? Who are you following up with? Where are you at? For the next week, like what do you got on your schedule? What are you doing? So without that, you guys, like, I wouldn't have got where I am. And with that being said, this last month was the first month I did not hit Success Club 10. And I was really upset on, obviously May 31st, but ultimately it comes down to, my second point, which is being honest with yourself about this business and taking action and taking control. So going into point number 2 is that, it was because of the activity that I did not do. I waited till the last minute, even though I pushed, and then I kind of took off the accelerator. And I enjoyed life, and I'm not beating myself up about it at this point anymore, because ultimately I still helped multiple people and I still hit Success Club. It just wasn't my own personal goal. And so after I've still hit it for 38 months in a row, but now I've only hit Success Club 10 for 17 months in a row. So now I'll have to start all over again. So that's kind of frustrating, but I'll still be a Success Club, 5 legend. But I'm just saying that I was hurt for a few minutes, but then once I realized ultimately the big goal was, I pushed, and at the last, I did try to do as much as I could do then. But then when I sat and reflected back, you guys, about this last month, it was right there in front of me. Like I said, it was me not taking action and following up and inviting like I should have been. I didn't do enough, because now I could have hit it had I just moved a couple days sooner or like a week sooner. Does that make sense? So number 2, be honest with yourself about this business. Take action and control. First of all, this is your business. Like, we are all in business, together, but ultimately it's your business. So it is no one's responsibility, I guess I should say, to have you hit Success Club. It ultimately comes down to your push, you guys. And I have no doubt that we have an amazing team, and we have amazing leaders on this team who are bringing people on and they're training them the right way. I have no doubt about that. And when it comes down to you having a question, you have to reach out and ask, for one. And 2, you have to be responsible. You have to be responsible to try to find the information where it's there. We have tons of training in our team page. We have tons of training in the Dream Extreme page, in the dreamextreme.info site, in the Platinum Presenters site. And if you don't have access to dreamextreme.info or platinumpresenters.com, then you need to go get access. Just go to the website and request access, and you'll be approved within a few days. tons and tons of information. Like Christine Dwyer, you guys, is our upline. So if you don't know who Christine Dwyer is, you should Google her, because she's like one of the top founding, coaches. She's a 2-time superstar diamond, and she gives us all of her training, which she doesn't leave anything out for us. I mean, she hands it to you on a platter. All you have to do is watch it, right? You have to tune in. You have to set time aside to work your business. That's all there is to it. You have to make that a priority. You have to take action. You have to take responsibility for this business, and you can't blame your upline, and you can't blame your success partner, and you can't blame anybody else. It's up to you. But with that being said, it's knowing what you want to do with the business. And if you don't know how to find that, you guys, and that's what we're here to do. Michelle, Megan, Dante, all these people who have coaches, Kathy, who have coaches underneath us, who are bringing us into this team, we're all here for you guys. Friends first, always. Like Christina, she's my upline. It's like friends first, business second, you guys. Like, I want to come hang out with you. Like, let's hang out and talk business, Megan is coming home this week, and I cannot wait to hang out with her. It'll be our first time like hanging out since she's been a coach on our team, and I can't wait to just to catch up as friends. And then, of course, there'll be some business talk too, but it's so exciting because I do have such a relationship with a lot of you on this team, and there's a lot of new people too, who I just love hearing their stories about how they got started and brought in by their upline and things like that. So we really have some awesome stuff. So let's see. Okay. So this is a little tough love Sunday. Okay, you guys. So, and I'm going to say this in the nicest kind of way, I guess. And, but so what I want you to realize is there's a lot of other businesses out there, right? There's a lot of other businesses out there kind of similar to what we do. Not just because I do this business, but maybe kind of, I'm biased, but there's no business like this business. There is absolutely hands down no business like Beachbody at all. There's no products that compare to ours. There's no people that compare to ours. We are real people, you guys. You are genuine people. We care about people. We are excited for people to be happy, and it's just different. You've seen all these other people, right? You've seen all these other businesses. You hear about it. You wonder, oh, should I go there? Should I go there? Like, am I going to be more successful there? If you want to, go. I'm telling you, jump out of our boat and go, because this is my tough love. Like I said, my face is going to start to get red because I'm getting worked up. But if you want to go and you don't know if Beachbody is right for you and you don't believe in it, then go, because what you're consistent at and what you believe in is what you will be successful at, right? Did you hear that? Write it down. What you believe in and you are consistent at, you will be successful at. Hands down. Okay? So don't get me wrong. If you jump ship and you believe in Thrive, or you believe in whatever it is, Isogenics, all the other programs out there, I'm not bashing any of them because everyone can find success in their own way, but it's what you are consistent at and what you believe in, you will be successful at. So even if it takes you a year to be successful at Beachbody and you believe in it, then you'll be successful. I promise you. You do the vital behaviors every single day, your life will change. I promise you that. Almost everyone on this call, except for maybe one of you, I can probably attest to that, speaking that exact thing. And so people are jumping ship and people are going to other places. And what I'll tell you right now is that if you're noticing other people jumping ship, you might want to be leery of you bringing them on your team. And I'm saying this only because if they've jumped ship from one business to the next, you better bet when the next fad comes along, they're jumping ship. So all this time you've invested and all these people you've built in, they're going to jump ship to the next thing. So I'm just telling you, whoever is doing what, they're doing multiple kind of MLMs. It's fine. I don't care what MLM you do, because it's great that they're providing jobs and being able to walk away from our day jobs and being able to live our lives like we want to. That's great. But I'm just saying, if you don't believe in Beachbody and you don't think they're going to be around for a long time and that we are hands down the best business, we have it all, you guys. Look at every other program. They don't have the full circle, and we do. And I honestly just kind of think, like, our people, we're genuine people. We have good hearts, right? So I'm gonna step off of that because we've had some people leave recently. And if people are doing that on the team, you will be taken out of the team page. Something hard for me to do, but I'm not going to have other people soliciting our own coaches to try to jump ship and doing that kind of thing. So enough said, right? Do we enough said. So if you're encountering that, just know that it's normal. It's normal, you guys. Amway was the same way. Like people, there's always going to be something else. But what you stay consistent at is what you will be successful at. And I promise you that wholeheartedly. So that's number 2. Be honest with yourself about this business and take action and control. Know that you can call us, any of us. You can reach out to us in the page if there's anything that you feel like you need training-wise that will help you, video training or just training in general. No question is a stupid question, right? You'd rather ask the question than just not know, right? Or not be able to help your people better, not be able to train your coaches more successfully. So if there's anything that you want to know or need to know how to do, then, ask us. That's what we want to do. And then point number 3. So that's really point number 3 is going to be recognition and then upcoming events and things like that. So some of you, this is your first time listening to me talk and you're probably like, man, she talks fast and she's crazy. What is she talking about? All these other things. But just know it comes from the heart, you guys, because it comes from the heart. My face is getting all red again. It really does come from the heart, but it's just frustrating when you see somebody who has been so committed and they've brought on other people into this business, and then you see them jump ship, and then what are they doing? They're leaving those people behind who they just brought on, and now they're just leaving them to sink. And that's one thing that I dislike the most, is when people bring people into this business or helping them even as a customer, and you just hang them out to dry. They're not just a sell, you guys. That's a person. They need your help. They believe in you. They could have bought the product from anyone. They could have signed up as a coach with anyone, but they chose you. They chose you. They didn't default to get you. They chose you. They chose you to be their coach. They chose you to be on their team together because they wanted to be led by you, because you're special, because you have something. So just keep that in mind, you guys. Like, people can buy these products anywhere, but they're buying you, number 1, and they're buying this culture of our team because we are awesome, because they love what we have to offer. They love what we see. Okay. They love what they see and what we're about. So don't just let somebody buy something for you and then hang them out to dry. And if you don't have a group going right now, plug them into somebody else's. You guys, we're a team. So that's what teams are about. If you don't have something or you don't know how to do something, ask to be in someone else's until you get there. And even if you're not part of my direct downline, then I don't care. Then reach out to me. I don't care if you're 3, 4, 5 levels deep. I don't care where you are in the downline. You're still part of our team. And I'd be more than happy to take time out to help you. So just keep that in mind, okay? So on to the fun stuff. Recognition. Woo, woo. I feel like I should play like a theme song or something right now. Who's got one? Who's got one ready? Like, I can't even think of the one. It's in my head, but I can't. It's like when you get ready to come out to a basketball game and you're going to break through the breakthrough thing. When we were in grade school, you'd want to be the first one so you could run and break through and look really cool. I feel like that's a song we need right now, but I can't think of it. All right, so recognition for the last month. So Teresa, which they're traveling back from out of town, she's out of town. I'm not sure if her dog's with her, but she has a super old dog that I guess passed away, I think, while she was gone. And so she's at home right now, I think, putting her dog to rest. So she's really upset about that. So just think of her, say a prayer for her, and her pup. It's not a pup, but you know what I mean. But Teresa, she's a brand new coach last month. She is Success Starter month 1. So first month in the business, Success Starter. Super proud of her. Success Club 6, along with Megan, Success Club, Michelle, and Aaron also all hit Success Club this past month. And Aaron, this is month 2 of Success Starters. So I'm really excited. 1 more month, Aaron, and you will be a Success Club starter. So you'll earn your ticket to Summit next year. So I'm super excited for you guys. And then almost there were Dante and Curtis. Way to go, you guys, because you guys at least started 1 person. So that is freaking awesome too. Always helping change people's lives. Yeah, Dante and Curtis. And Curtis is a brand new coach, which is actually Teresa's husband, who is signed up with her. So he helped start his first customer too. So that's really exciting for them. And then this girl named Jill, holy smokes, Jill is, she's on the call tonight, but she is Megan's personally sponsored. And let me just say, holy shit. And I'm saying shit twice in the same night. Oh my gosh. This girl is, that's what I need. Oh, wait, I got it. Hold that thought right there. All right. So Jill, here we go. She's on fire. Okay, everyone knows like this is like my theme song, right? She is rocking it, you guys. She hit Success Club 18. 18 her first month. Like, holy crap, right? And wait, and she went emerald within her first month. What? Yeah, seriously, right? Here it comes. Wait for it. And one of her coaches has already signed a coach. Like, what? This is just crazy. So I'm like super blown away by you, Jill. It's super inspirational. Here it is. So right. Okay. So super proud of you, Jill, for doing that. And I watched her video. Not only did she do all that, you guys, but when she asked to be a part of the coach sneak peek last month, it was a brand new group. She had never been in it. And I was like, I need you to make your video. You know, it's a requirement is a couple minute long video to be in the sneak peek group. And she's like, oh gosh, I don't know if how do you upload it to YouTube? I'm not really sure. Like 20 minutes later, here comes the video through on the coach sneak peek. And it was a great video. And her story is just crazy. She started off as just like a discount coach. And she's like, yeah, I felt good about this. I don't know, how old is your baby? Like you just had a baby not that long ago, right? And so she is just killing it. I mean, just killing it. So just know that I think it's most of what I see from her just in the last month since I've kind of known her is that she's just went all in and she just really doesn't care about what other people think. She feels good and she's just telling people. I mean, she's just sharing what she's doing, you guys. She's a busy mom. She's working her butt off and she works a regular job and then she's just kind of sharing her story and putting herself out there and she's being very vulnerable, but she's kind of like, who cares? Like, I'm just going to share what I'm doing. And so it's working, obviously. So congratulations on Success Starters Month 1 as well, Jill, and Emerald Coach, and your team already growing as well. So that's super, super exciting, you guys. And I just have to give a huge shout out, honestly, to Michelle because she has really pushed me in the last month and a half as well. Like I said, just behind the scenes, really keeping me accountable to my own goals, wanting me to push to be better and to lead to be better and all of those things. And I know that she's been right there with me. The struggle has been real to hit Success Club for her as well. And so this month, that's why we are starting, like reversing what we did the last 2 months and starting really hardcore at the beginning of the month. So just know that, thank you so much for that, Michelle. You have no idea how much that means to me as well. So I'm really excited, you guys. I love what we do. And you guys seriously are amazing. So upcoming events, Summit is July 28th through the 30th. There is still time. I know that Teresa and Curtis, who were both brand new coaches, both signed up for Summit, which is crazy. But then they since found out they were ready to commit and buy their ticket and found out that they actually couldn't go because she got denied her vacation time. So she's like, we will be there next year. You better bet it. So just know that you still can get tickets for Summit. And I think it'd be awesome. You guys have no idea the magnitude of the awesomeness that goes on for those couple of days. So get there. Super Saturday would be the second event. That's August 6th. We are hosting locally with details to come soon in the future. It will be here in the Peoria area. So just save the date, probably like 9 to noon or 9 to 1 or something like that on that Saturday. So keep that date. If you have kids, find a sitter or you can bring them if you have to. We're open to whatever. And then the Platinum Edge, which is the Christine Dwyer, the event that she hosts, that's in September 22nd to the 24th. And there are still tickets available for that too. And that's kind of like Summit in a sense, but it's very much smaller and on an intimate level. So great training coming out of that as well. So if you can't swing Summit, but could possibly do Platinum Edge, I would go all in for one of them if you can, if not both. So those are big corporate events coming up. And then, so we have some team events in the works. Hey. Oh, Michelle's going to Platinum Edge, which I think I'm going to Platinum Edge as well. So come on, you want to ride the party train? So some team events are coming up. Put on your schedule. So everyone who is on this team and the entire downline, whether you're my personal sponsor or not, so June 25th, we are having a pool party at the Kaiser Oasis right here in East Peoria, June 25th. So if you can make that, there's going to be an event invite coming soon. So mark that on your calendar though. Kids are everyone's welcome. So yeah, we're going to do that on the 25th. And then we're going to have a team like early dinner. I haven't figured out we're going to have a guest speaker hopefully, and that will be July 16th. So that'll be like a afternoon, maybe early evening, just depends on the space that I can find, and the speaker. So that will be July 16th. So keep those two exciting events and look for more of those kind of to come too as well. And then things in the works right now, this next week and a half, I'm going to be working on the Backstage Coaching Pass, which is that 1 hour live event that has just been is a magnificent event for a lot of people. And then the Backstage Challenge Group one, I know Megan was in it. And I mean, it was just like, it was nuts, you guys. It was literally off the chain nuts. It's like literally a live 1 hour, Super Saturday, August 6th, you guys. It was literally a 1 hour, like basically inside look into the 21-day fix. And I mean, multiple people signed up for challenge packs that night. We offered prizes. It was very fast paced. So I'm working on getting our team stuff. So I may be asking somebody to do like videos or share like your before and afters to get like our team in it, because we used Christina's last time. So I would much rather use our own success stories than other people, so that your own people you're inviting to this can see us and you. So I'm really excited to get that going. And then we're going to be doing a 1-day push to Emerald group, a live power hour event, which this is all obviously online, not in person. And then save the date for our next team call, you guys, which is June 19th. So 2 Sundays from now. And we have a guest speaker. Allison Thornton is going to be our guest speaker. So you're not going to want to miss that team call either. So I'm really excited to listen to her speak. So yeah, June 19th, same time, 8 p.m. So be there or be square, right? So guest speaker on the 19th call. So that's just kind of some things I have in the works. So like I said, really excited for what is to come, what we are doing, and all of you who are on this team once again. So I'm going to open it up for anybody who wants to share anything, wants to brag on themselves, or just is struggling, or whoever just wants to say anything. So anybody have anything that they want to add or have questions about? Anything? What you got?
I'll share a couple of things really quick.
Yeah.
Just sharing a couple of people who are on the call on my team. So Kathy is going to be demoing her size live skills at a new gym in town here, I think next week. So
yay, congrats, Kathy.
Congratulations, Kathy, with her size live moves. So good job there. And then I just want to give a shout out to Wawa. She is one of those people that we had our Getting Started Right call a couple nights ago. And I was like, did you do this? And she was like, yeah, I've already done that. I'm like, okay. Did you do this? She's like, yeah, I've already done that too. Like, oh my gosh. Okay. So definitely a rock star there. Stop, Logue. Oh. So good job, Wawa. She's also in the new Coach Apprentice group, where we're trying to get her in the new Coach Apprentice group that's going on right now in Christina's group. So
nice.
Good job, everybody.
Anyone else have anything that they want to add?
I know you already talked about it, but I just wanted to give some more props to Jill, because I just feel like Success Club 18, like I don't even know what to say. Like, that is crazy. And you went Emerald, and you got a coach. Like, that is crazy. So good job out of you. And I can see you in like a week.
Right. And she's on the team call. Like, there's someone who's been on this team for like a year, and I've yet to see him get on the team call. Oh man. Awesome. Does anyone else have anything that they want to add? Nope. No, nothing. All right, you guys. Well, as you know, you're amazing. You're always amazing. And let's see, whoever starts the first 10 goals, write them out, pen to paper, screenshot it, start it in the team page, and everyone else follow suit. All right, you guys. And this is your month. This is your month, you guys. We still have half the year to get to where we want to be. And maybe if you have not expressed your goals or wants, desires of whatever it is you want by the end of the year, maybe that's something you just sit down right now too and figure out what this business can truly do for you. Because I'm here to tell you, it can change your life literally, legitimately, in any way possible. So just know that. And yeah, so keep up the great work, and we will see you in a couple weeks. All right, you guys, have a great night. We'll talk to you later. Fists in, that's right. Go team, go. Keep doing what we do. Woo, blow it up. All right, you guys, have a good night.
Right.
Bye.